UConn's women's basketball team suffered its first loss of the season in a shocking upset against lower-ranked Notre Dame. For head coach Geno Auriemma, the defeat is not just another game, it's a reflection of mounting pressure and growing criticism. Auriemma, widely regarded as the most decorated coach in women's college basketball history, is now facing questions about his team's struggles and his star player, Paige Bueckers. Auriemma recently became the winningest coach in college basketball history, but the spotlight on his accomplishments has been dimmed by a troubling trend. The Huskies haven't won a national championship since 2016, a 7-year drought that feels like an eternity for a program synonymous with dominance. Fans are beginning to wonder, has Geno Auriemma lost his touch? The loss to Notre Dame comes as a blow to a team that once appeared invincible. For decades, UConn's program set the standard with 11 national titles, countless conference championships, and a pipeline of All-Americans who went on to WNBA stardom. Yet, the current landscape of women's basketball is changing, and UConn is struggling to keep up. At the center of the criticism is Paige Bueckers, a player heralded as one of the best in the nation. Despite her immense talent, her performance against Notre Dame failed to meet expectations. Fans have begun labeling her as overrated, a sentiment that seems to have struck a nerve with Auriemma. Adding to the drama, Auriemma recently made headlines by calling out Caitlin Clark, a generational talent who has captivated college basketball fans. Some view his comments as deflection, a way to shift attention from UConn's shortcomings. The comparisons between Clark and Bueckers only add fuel to the fire, leaving Auriemma's criticism looking like sour grapes. The loss to Notre Dame is symptomatic of larger issues. UConn's once revolutionary style of play now appears outdated as other programs adapt with new offensive schemes and defensive strategies. Meanwhile, the Huskies have looked increasingly vulnerable, even in games they were expected to dominate. For a coach who once defined excellence in women's basketball, the stakes have never been higher. Auriemma's legacy, built on decades of unparalleled success, now faces questions about his ability to adapt to a rapidly evolving game. Is this the end of an era for UConn? While one loss doesn't define a season, it does highlight cracks in a dynasty that once seemed unshakable. As Auriemma and Bueckers navigate this challenging chapter, the basketball world watches closely. Stay tuned for more updates on UConn, Paige Bueckers, and the evolving landscape of women's basketball. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for all the latest news.